Hey, what's good, everyone? This is Mike Burton from the Music Majors. What's going on? This is my second video blog. With this video blog, a lot of y'all is gonna be real pissed off with me what I'm about to say, but some of you artists out there, I'm sorry, but I have to punish you. Like, man, the work ethic's unacceptable. Now, I can't stand it when artists be like, "Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to work with you, this and da. But then, like, when the time comes down to it, you guys don't want to work. What is wrong with that? You know what I mean? Like, if you're really serious about something, you would do whatever it takes to make things happen. Like, you shouldn't have to depend on us to do everything. Like, prime example, I know a couple artists out there, and every day they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I want to do this. I want to do this with you, Mike. Oh my gosh, this, that, da. I'm like, okay, cool, let's set something up. You know, that's what I tell them. And then the next thing you know, they'd be like, yeah, I got to do this, I got to do that. Or they'd be like, yeah, I'm going to call you, I'm going to call you. You don't hear nothing from them. Artists, if you keep doing that, like, no one's going to want to work with you. I don't want to work with you because it's not cool. You got to build up your dedication. That is really, really, really important. How are you going to make it out there as a musician if you don't even want to put the time and the effort into doing music? Now think about that for a second. You know what I mean? Like, I work hard. You know, yeah, I may be busy at times, but yet I still try to do what I got to do to get things done. My partner, Jorge, he's always busy, but he does what he has to do to get things done. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can do it, you guys can too. Now, I actually know a couple artists, and they were all like, I talked to them, and I was asking when they were trying to link up, trying to be cordial. They're like, yeah, let's do it soon, da. And then, like, I get a text message, like, maybe like a couple hours later, they'd be like, oh, I can't work with you tonight. I can't come to the studio. I'm like, okay, you know, how come? Like, can we set it up? Like, oh, because I gotta go work. I gotta go play with my friend, or some stupid stuff like that. Or I gotta go to a movie. Yeah, why are you wasting my time? Like, don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got time to, you know, to play with your friends, you go ahead and you do that. Like, that mess ain't happening. Now, I actually have a friend, like, the same thing happened to him, and it's kind of funny because, like, we actually worked, you know, in the studio with this person. I'm not going to say names out here like that because I don't want to punish this person too bad. But, yeah, basically, like, he told me, like, this one person kept hitting on and saying, oh, I'm going to be over here at 5:30. And then the next thing you know, the person didn't even show up. Talking about something, oh, I had to go to a movie with my friend. If you keep doing that, like, we is not going to work with you. Like, where's your focus at? You know, where's the dedication? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do stupid stuff. That's all I'm telling you. Like, if you're really serious about music, you will go and do what you got to do. Now, here's another thing that be kind of making me mad. Now, some artists, like, they like to go out there and they spend money on stuff that's not relevant to whatever they're trying to do to accomplish something. Now, it's a daggone shame. Like, I see people all the time, like, they go to, like, McDonald's and buy all these little sweets and all that stuff, and then they be talking about something they broke. They be buying all this unnecessary stuff. And again, yes, people are going to be mad. But people be like, I know people that go out and buy a whole bunch of cigarettes and beer and all this other crazy stuff. But yet you can't spend your money on a beat. Now, come on, how crazy does that sound? Like, a beat, if you get lucky, you know what I'm saying? If you make the song hot, it could probably make you a whole bunch of money. You know, it's sad. You know, I actually see some people out in the streets all the time, like, They find cigarettes more important than actually, like, pursuing their music. Like, they go around, like, everybody. Like, they're so dedicated to find, like, a cigarette. They go to everyone and be like, can I get a cigarette? Can I get a cigarette? And then, like, some people, like, they'd be so pressed to be like, can I please get a cigarette? First of all, if you come to me and ask me for a cigarette like that, I'm going to tell you no. And then I'm going to laugh at you while I'm doing it because you look and you sound stupid doing it. It's a daggone shame, like, spend your money on something that's going to make you a lot of money in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, invest your money and your time on things that's going to help you. Don't ruin don't waste your money on stuff that's not necessary because it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, P. Diddy didn't go around, you know, spending his money on a whole bunch of drinks and all that stuff. No, he was focused and dedicated. He put his time and his effort and his money to his business so he can become successful. If you want to become successful, you got to do whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you hungry, people go to McDonald's. They spend like $20, $40, $50 a week on just getting some junk food. If you're hungry, buy a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. That one beat, if the song is hot and someone hears it, excuse me, I'm like stuttering and all that crazy mess because I'm kind of in a rush. But if someone hears it, you know what I'm saying, that blows up, you can make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you can use the money that you get and spend it on like a whole bunch of other stuff. If you want to buy a whole bunch of cigarettes with that money, you can do it. You deserve it. If you want to go to McDonald's every day, you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Because you work for that money. You know what I'm saying? Like the money that you get, you don't waste it on stupid stuff. Just invest it in something that's going to help you in your future. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. That's what Jorge does. That's what, some other people do. This video is not directed towards I can't say everybody's like that, because there are some artists that grind. But if you don't grind, you pretty much wasting your time. If you can't, dedicate your life and, your time to beats and music, you know what I'm saying? You don't belong in this business. You need to just stop. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame because, like, nothing comes easy. I wish someone would give me a whole bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? Be like, here, man, you can take that. Here, you can do this. Or do a lot of stuff for me. It don't work like that. I have to work. You know what I'm saying? I have to grind every day, every night. So just to get my name out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a shame. Like, this music business is all about who wants it more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really ridiculous. So, only thing I'm saying is, like, you guys need to step up your game. Don't come at me telling me something. You got to go to your friend's house and you got to worry about the relationship you had. No, don't come to me with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you come to me, like, I want to hear stuff like, yeah, I'm trying to work. I want to see that you guys are trying to work. Not, oh, I want to go hang out with my friends, or I got a problem. Listen up. If you having relationship problems, all that crazy stuff, and if your girl or your guy is like having like some problems or anything like that, the first thing you need to do is think about yourself. You need to think about, like, okay, what am I doing wrong? What can I do to make myself better? You know what I'm saying? And then you just take it on there for that. That's the advice I'm gonna tell you for that one. If all it means necessary, if you have to, if you're really upset, write a song about it. Use your anger and hurt and put it into music. Don't sit there and, whine about it and cry about it. You know what I'm saying? And once again, buy a whole bunch of cigarettes. Come on, yo. Like, that's a waste of time. I'm telling you, like, it's ridiculous. So the only thing I'm saying, like, you guys need to focus. That's what's important. You have to focus. You have to dedicate yourself to the music. You have to go for blood with it. If you slack off, you're not going to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I understand a lot of you guys are busy. I'm busy too. I know some of you might have family. You know what I'm saying? But come on, you can find some time out the day to put that toward writing a song or looking for some beats. You know what I'm saying? Do something. And once again, like I said, if you're hungry, grab a beat. Please. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. This is going out to all art. Matter of fact, I'm going to dedicate this video to everybody. Like, whatever you want to do. Like, if you want to, like, if you're going to school to be a nurse, you got to study hard. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go to school and then, slack off and then expect for someone to give you that nice job. It don't work like that. You have to work. You have to study. If you wanna work at a fish store or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, learn everything about the fish. Learn the history of it. If you want to be like a teacher, you gotta learn the history of like all that other stuff that goes with it. You know what I mean? You want to be a math teacher, learn about the geometry, the algebra, all that crazy stuff. If you want to do music, study all the musicians. Like, find out who Quincy Jones is. Look at who P. Diddy was. Find out who Ludacris was. You have to go for blood with that. If you want to be like even a jazz musician, like, find out who Bootsy Collins was. All those greats. You know what I mean? Like, just do it. Find out who John Coltrane was. Get a book and read. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's ridiculous. Like I said, some of y'all gonna be mad because I punish you, and I know after this video's up, I'm gonna get some phone calls from people telling me something. Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. No, don't apologize to me. You need to apologize to yourself for slacking off, because I can't tell you to do something. That's up on you. You gotta do what you gotta do. But pretty much, that's my video blog. So take it as it is. All right, I'm out. Deuces.